mature, and Act 3 is going to be Stereogram. But before we get started, just some housekeeping items. So, bathrooms. Out the door to the right, there's a single bathroom there. If you need to use the bathroom, just kindly knock. You don't want to surprise anyone. Also, in the unlikely event of emergency, you can go out and down the stairs the way you came in. And if for some reason that exit is not able to be used, you can go straight in the back in the hallway, and there's another exit in the back. All right, so who here has never been to any improv before in their life? Oh. All right, and who's here for the first time at Providence Improv? Hey! Everything that you see here tonight is going to be made up on the spot. Nothing is going to be rehearsed. We don't have any scripts. We don't have any cues. And however, the improv performers may ask of you some participation. So, for example, they may ask for something like a generic location, like a post office or a bank. Or they might ask you, what your favorite food is. So let's just practice this now. So on the count of 3, what's everyone's favorite donut? 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Get a dozen of each. All right, let's do one other. On the count of 3, what's everyone's favorite beach activity? 1, 2, 3. Swim! All right, great. Well, without further ado, we're going to show you our first act. We have an act in 2 for our solo showcase. First, we're going to have Fred, and then we're going to have Alex. So let's give it up for Fred.
Before I get started, when we get started writing our song, I just want to let you know that the sound from downstairs, that's not part of the Songwriters Workshop. We may introduce it into our song. Improv it. All right, so as you may know, a great American song has many elements. Chord to a great American song. Does anybody know what that chord is?
Melody.
Melody is a big part. Yeah, what else?
Emotion.
Emotion, yeah.
Rhythm.
Yeah, you got it. You guys know. Passion. We need passion. So before we start, let's get a hell yeah. Okay, but downstairs, they got your beat. Let's get a hell yeah that beats them. Songwriters Workshop, we're all going to work together. We're going to write a great American song in just a few minutes. You're all going to help me. Now, I'm not going to remember every lyric. Try to remember the chords. You've got to help me out. You've got to sing along. You've got to, most importantly, give me some inspiration. So to get started, I just need a word. Just any word. Yell them out.
Horse, penguin, Minto.
Tennis.
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo. I like kangaroo. They're all good suggestions. Kangaroo, that sounds tough. How do we write a song about kangaroo? That's our inspiration. So where do we go? What's kangaroo make us think?
Jumping.
Couch.
Australia.
Kicking.
Boxing.
All right, good suggestions. Great. Thank you. Let's try this. When you said to me that you were, I was a fool for you, my kangaroo. Now you gotta sing along with it. All right, here we go. When you said to me verse. Now the second verse, this is where the story expands and things move on. Now don't think about that too much. New word.
Down under.
Down under. Let's go different. Let's go away from the kangaroo.
Sabbatical.
What was that?
Umbrella.
Comforted. Another tough one.
Roger.
Let's do that first verse again.
All right, Ron.
All right. When you said to me, I was you. Oh, my love, my kangaroo. We're shopping. But I didn't want you to take hold. I just wanted your We'll let you know a little secret now. When I was putting this songwriter's workshop idea together, someone threw out pumpernickel. I chickened out. I said, pumpernickel, that makes me think of bread. Thank you for making me think of butters. I've probably forgotten that second verse. So let's go all the way back to the top and see how far we can get. When you said to me, oh, I love my kangaroo. But I didn't want you to me. I just wanted your comfortable. Workshop, figure it out. Alright, now this is the big important part. Who knows? What's the most important part of the song?
Chorus.
Yeah! You guys have done songwriting before, I can tell. Alright, so this now I need a little bit of help. Like something deep. I want you to reach down deep in your hearts.
Heartbreak.
Oh no, we're not ready yet. So a Great American Song has this idea that's used all across Bruce Springsteen, Tom Petty, Bon Jovi, all the greats. And that's 3 chords of the truth. So if you've been watching my hands, I've been doing 3 chords. Now I need the truth. It's got a story. Something true that happened recently. It can be silly, it can be sad, it can be anything.
Flat tire. You got too much oil on an oil change.
You got too much oil in an oil change. Okay, well, that's one way of digging deep. Let's go with it, right? It's sad.
My mother forgot my birthday.
Say it again.
My mother forgot my birthday.
Oh man, we didn't even combine the two. Let's go back to those first few verses and then I'll see you about the oil change. Forgotten birthday. Who remembers that first verse? It's when you told me, right? When you told me I was a fool. I love my kangaroo. And I want you to tingle. I just want your comforting love. But it's my birthday, I know it's a time. But it's my birthday, I know you forgot. And that goddamn oil change, man, they gave me the line. And that oil change, man, they gave me the line. Oh, and I told you. us to. Thank you very much. That was great. Keep it going. Those hands together. Get real loud for Alex May.
There's the bar that Frank just set for me. Thanks, Frank. Oh, that's pretty damn high. One more time for Frank. I've never regretted not being the first bar in my entire life. All right, so I'm going to tell you a little story over the course of somebody's day. But I'm going to front load all this up. Normally, I would ask questions as I go. We're going to test my memory because I'm getting old, so I want to see how well I do. So if I miss something, you get to like flog me at the end of this, okay? So it's very important that everybody is ready to participate. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, first, I need a name.
Tony.
My name's Tell Me?
Tony.
Tony. I like to tell me, but okay, Tony. I'll be Tony. Tony is going to go to work. And Tony's got to stop somewhere. Where are a few places that you might stop before you go to work?
Duncan.
Farm stand.
Farm stand. I like farm stand. I haven't heard that one yet. So at this farm stand is one of my longest, bestest friends. Who's that person?
Larry.
Sheila.
Sheila. Okay, so I'm Tony. Sheila runs the farm stand. We've known each other forever. What is something that two friends would talk about that only the two friends would talk about from their past? Give me a good topic.
Their first kiss.
Ooh.
They're a strange mutual cousin.
Those drunks from high school.
I'm going with the kiss.
Yeah.
I think I can work with that. Okay, so now I'm gonna leave the farm stand with Sheila. Who is Tony's nemesis at work? We all have that one person that drives us nuts.
Craig.
Craig. Craig. We're already dealing with Craig, right? All right, so I'm Tony. Sheila's at the farm stand, and we're gonna talk about our first kiss, but Craig is in the back of my mind. Craig has a really weird, quirky thing about him, and it's like he either types too loud, or he's got bad breath. What is something about Craig that I can really despise?
He whistles.
He's a wonderful.
He microwaves what?
Fish.
Oh! Yeah, that's a Craig move. All right, so Craig microwaves fish while we're at work. Now I've got to end my day. Who do I live with? Nobody? I'm alone? Okay, do I have a pet?
A dog.
A dog. What's my dog's name?
Goliath.
Craig.
One more time?
Tony.
Goliath. I heard Goliath. Wow, that was a cacophony of sound. Thank you for that. All right. And Goliath is very happy I'm home. What am I going to talk to Goliath about that does not involve the first two parts of my day?
Your first kiss.
Sore feet.
Sore feet. Sore feet. Okay, we good. All right, let's go. Hey, Bob, is Sheila here? She's out at the corn maze. Can you get on the walkie and tell her I'm here? I stop here every day, Bob. It's me, Greg. Tony. Honestly, can you just tell Sheila I'm here? Thank you. All right, and I'll go look at the mushrooms are fresh? From the tree? No. I gotta get more. Hi, Sheila. Look. I was out at trivia, got a little drunk, and the question was like first kiss, and I just blurted your name. Sorry, the whole team now knows. You're upset about that? You said it was a good first kiss. I know I was 22. I had been practicing. I watched. Okay. Yeah, I'll just take a cider, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Can maybe? No more. No second kiss. All right. Well, that's fair. Yeah. No. You know what? I need something that can go into a microwave that will combat fish. There's nothing at the farmer's stand. All right. Well, the first kiss was good for me, and Tuesdays at the bar, trivia night, they're probably gonna tease you and I. All right. Okay, bye. All right, gotta go. I have to go back to one. Craig, it's 8 in the morning. That's mackerel. What's wrong with just have a tea? Craig, I hate you. I know. I'll go talk to HR. That's fine. Did you get those reports done? Yeah? Well, can I see them before 8:30, please? Yeah, I got it. It's from Sheila's farmstead. You kissed Sheila? This day is not gonna be for me. Craig, you know what? Go ahead, microwave. Go ahead, just stick what, and it's tuna now. Tuna casserole. That's got mayo in it on top of that. That's great. Hope you get food poisoning. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna log in. I don't wanna log in. I just wanna go home. Oh, it's Goliath. Yeah, he's my shepherd. 9 dog years. You think the microwave just fell off the tree? The microwave now is resenting your fish. I'm not gonna go clean it up. Hold on. You know what? Over here, in the utility closet. Wet floor sign. Go ahead, take it. You just. Dear God, that was a lot of it. What is that? That is like the full-size Tupperware jar from your grandma. How much fish do you need? Just switch to that Alpha Omega pill. But God. They sell it on all the networks. Dear God. You know what? Does anybody like Craig? Can we see Craig? Tim doesn't like you, and Tim no one likes either. I know. I'm already having a bad day. You kissed Sheila. Like, how old were you? 17. Were you eating the fish then too? Was it all kind of, no, this is a new thing? No, I'm not sharing my cider. Craig, while you're here in the break room, can you turn the music down? End of that. Goliath, I'm home. Goliath, I'm gonna have to pick that up after. Hold on, you want your food? I'm leaving the door open. I am not chasing you. Which is to say I'm not walking briskly to catch up to you after 9 years of chasing you. All right. Good. Not dry? You're giving me the look again. Fine. I'll put the fish oil on. Yeah, I know. It was Sheila. I know I still smell like cider, I spilled it. And I smell like fish because Craig had that accident again with the microwave. He just always knocks the microwave over. I know. Hey, get off my lawn and turn that radio down! All right, I'll go fuck myself. Never mind. I hate this neighborhood. It's not true. I like the neighborhood. Just, you're my only friend at this point. I know I'm talking to a dog and expecting it to answer. Would you look at me? I just beg you. Stop chasing the mailman. No? It tastes good? All right, well, Goliath. I'm sorry. Yes. I know I was all late. I know. I'm sorry. I wanted to get out. You're my only friend except for the trivia team, and they're now making fun of me because of Sheila. It turns out Craig also kissed Sheila. And well, after 9 years, I don't think I've ever kissed you either, so. I'm sorry for that. You know what? I'm gonna ask for a bring your dog to work day. And maybe you can bite Craig in the leg. You wanna bite Craig in the leg? Look at your tail go. Oh, Goliath. Dog breath, fish oil. That was gross. It's my sexy.
So you're probably thinking, can I do that? The answer is yes. If you're interested, we have amazing classes here at Providence Improv. And you can sign up, you can go on our website at improv.com and look for some classes. We have 4 levels of classes, we have the workshops, and then of course we have our performances. So spread the word. All right, now, our next act will be our second act of the 7:30 performance. You know them from other Saturday evening performances in the past. Please give a big round of applause for Real Mature!
All right, hi, we are Real Mature.
Yeah!
We do improv.
We do.
Supposedly. So all we'll need from you is a word to start.
Dolphin.
Dolphin.
Dolphin. So a year and a half ago, I went to like the Discovery Cove, which is in Orlando, and I swam with dolphins with my 2 teenage daughters. But I was very conflicted because I was kind of like, did I actually treat these dolphins well? But they were actually like real, like marine biologists who were in the water, so I felt okay about it, but I was still torn, but it was still pretty cool.
So there's a place in Massachusetts called Battleship Cove, and they've got a battleship there, like from World War II. I was passing over a bridge south to Fall River one time, and I ended up going over the bridge, and I was like, is that a battleship? And the answer is yes, but the answer was also, it was closed for the season when I was coming back over the bridge, and I was so disappointed.
Yeah, one time when I was a kid, I was playing Battleship with my sister, and she went D11, and I was like, ah, you sunk my battleship! And it was really traumatic for me.
As a child, I really was not good at losing, mostly because my mother was really good at winning and very good at rubbing it in my face. So even though I was 5 and I was losing at, what is that game, Candyland? She would be like, you suck at Candyland, you're the worst.
When I was a kid, we were supposed to go on a family trip to Bermuda, but it also conflicted with a field trip to the Wonder Bread factory somewhere in Massachusetts. So my brother and I protested the trip to, and then we ended up going to the Wonder Bread factory instead. And only this year did I find out that my brother was also against it. So I've held this heavy, heavy burden all these years thinking it was all my fault when I shared it with my brother as well. So.
I went to this summer school once, and it was in Southern California, and for one weekend we went to Disneyland, and it was really bad. It was like the worst day ever. I like dropped my ice cream.
My mother wasn't all bad, so I came to summer camp as well. It was gymnastics camp. It was in New Jersey. I was very nervous because I was going to be competing with a lot of people. And she actually waited in a hotel for 2 days just in case I got homesick and I wanted to come back, which did happen the second day I got there and the third day I got there. And she came to get me and said, we'll take you home. And I said, no, Mom, I can be Kim Zemeskel. I can do this. I can be an Olympian. As you see, I'm here in front of you, not an Olympian at all. But.
And that's what I think of when I think of dolphin.
Hey!
Okay, honey, if we're gonna spend the whole day at the beach, it's so important that we get the sunscreen on. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now listen, this is gonna be a little strange, but I'm gonna be rubbing it in your face.
Okay, all right.
Okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Just close your eyes. Timmy, don't cry, Timmy. No, Timmy, don't cry.
I don't want sunscreen.
Don't you want to be in the water? It's fine. It's just gonna sting a lot.
Oh!
No, it's okay. But don't you want to be in the ocean?
Yeah.
Yes. And the sun is coming down. Okay, then close your eyes. Close your eyes.
You're rubbing it in a lot.
I'm rubbing it in a lot. Yeah, but we gotta protect that skin of yours, Timmy.
Okay.
Come on. Remember what happened last year when you were at that camp?
Yeah.
And they didn't put sunscreen on
I
your
know,
face.
and you said I looked like a big raspberry.
You looked like a big tomato.
Oh.
But you're my little
It's also
tomato. Yeah, but you were the cutest tomato I ever saw, but we don't want to do that.
Okay.
That's why I'm just gonna rub it in your face some more.
All right.
Okay, come on. Oh, that looks so good. No, that's so good.
Tommy, we've been married for 20 years now,
Yeah.
and I really think it's time you get over your irrational fear of tomatoes.
I can't even look at them or even think about them. I mean, I can't even have like a slice of marinara pizza without like getting nauseous. No, why would you do that?
It's called exposure therapy.
No, I don't want exposure therapy. It's like you're rubbing it in my face or something.
Well, it's just that I only know how to cook Italian food. You married me for how good my marinara was, and you don't want to see tomato.
How could you marry someone that doesn't like our culture's food?
I'm so sorry, Mom.
Tomatoes are such a big part of our lives.
I made chicken broccoli Alfredo, and he was all in.
Okay, all right. Well, the Alfredo, that's not really Italian, but okay.
I mean, it's like American Italian, and like,
You've been eating at the Olive Garden too much.
we're not in Italy. I have to get my culture from somewhere.
Oh, I do understand that, but what did I tell you? When you got
All right, son, sit down. We're watching.
Dad, this is the kitchen. Chairs
Yep.
in the dining room.
We're cooking pasta and we're watching The Sopranos.
Where's the boxed pasta? I always use boxed pasta. I know that you taught me how to make it on my own a few years ago, but.
Let's focus on The Sopranos. Okay?
Oh, all right.
Once you get The Sopranos, the pasta comes naturally.
Oh, yeah, I read about this. It's called osmosis.
Yeah, osmosis. Let's watch. Come on.
So I'm gonna take you in the back and I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Then get me my money!
No, I don't have it.
Oh yeah, you don't? Let's look and see if you have it.
No, please don't, Tony. I swear to God, I did something.
I swear to God, if you don't get me my money by tomorrow, it's over.
No, I'm enjoying it. I felt like popcorn was, called for.
It's a good show.
Oh, that water was so cold. Look at the sandcastle you're building. I love it.
Thank you.
I love it. So nice.
Thank you.
You're really good with shapes and buckets and sand and tiny plastic shovels.
Yeah, this is the red one.
I love the red one.
Yeah.
You know what? Could you use the yellow one?
Why?
I think the yellow one is just better for scooping. Could you try the yellow one?
Okay, yeah, I'll try to
Yeah,
get.
try the
Wait,
yellow one.
where
Now
is
listen,
it?
Auntie Vera's gonna be here any minute,
Oh, okay.
and she's gonna be so proud of you to see what you did here, Timmy Tommy.
Right.
She's gonna be so happy to
Oh,
see what you
I
did.
love Auntie Vera! Auntie Vera!
My favorite.
Oh, thank you, Auntie Vera. Did you put on sunscreen?
I put so much sunscreen on.
Okay.
All the sunscreen.
You gotta rub it in.
And in my eyes, I was crying in the car. I barely made it here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello, Vera.
I see.
So, just show Auntie Vera how you make this castle. We love it.
I have the scoops and I make my shapes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the water got in there.
No, listen, we're gonna build a moat around it. We're just gonna dig a little hole right around it.
What you need to do is get the red panel. Get the red.
Don't tell my son what to do.
Sir, I'm a school teacher. That is literally my job.
Don't tell my son what to do.
He is 7.
How very dare you tell my son to write his name on a piece of paper. You don't know me. You don't know my son. We're Italian. You have no idea.
No, I was teaching him to write in cursive. It's Italian.
Where did you get your teaching degree?
UMass Boston.
You're an abomination.
And then what did that teacher say?
She said I went to UMass Boston. Oh, not even Amherst.
Oh, God. Telling us that our kid is not the best.
Teachers these days, where do they get off on their high horse?
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Thinking that just because you put all the right answers, that means you're right. No.
I need to get a ladder to get up on the saddle of my high horse. Oh my God.
These teachers, I tell
You
you.
know what? It's high time we go to the school committee meeting and we get some teachers fired.
Ooh, that is a good idea. I've always been wanting to do a little scheme.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Plus, think about all the books we can get.
Oh, yes, banning books is my favorite.
Like Clifford the Big Red Dog. Banned.
Let's take them to the school committee meeting. Okay, yeah, you'll have your turn, Mr. Antonacci. Look, next on the docket, we're gonna be talking about, book bans.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
All
where
right,
we come
you
in.
have 3 minutes. It says here, Clifford the Big Red Dog, also Sylvester, who was he, a donkey or something?
Sylvester?
Excuse me, I have a prepared statement. To whom it may concern, Clifford the Big Red Dog is way too unrealistic for children to be reading about.
You're only saying you don't want him to read the Big Red Dog because that's what I had him read it in class and teach him how to write.
You went to UMass Boston!
Oh, I'm all sandy and cold.
Come on, Vera! Come on, Auntie Vera! Yeah, you want to spend
A
time!
cigarette, you want to smoke around a kid.
Don't
She's
smoke
so
around the
inconsiderate.
But Timmy Tommy wanted you to be here.
I'm sorry, honey, I'm sorry.
Do one thing in your life.
Auntie Vera, can we get ice cream? I want ice cream. I
Absolutely.
want a chocolate vanilla swirl.
Perfect, yeah, absolutely, we'll get that, yeah.
Yeah, and Auntie Vera's gonna buy it for you.
Oh, thank you, Auntie Vera. That's so
She
nice.
and Uncle Tony have a great job. Uncle Tony's got a great job, doesn't he, Vera?
Where is Uncle Tony? Is he at his job?
Uncle Tony's at the unemployment line.
You paid for the ice cream?
Tony, what's he supposed to do? He's my godson.
And I'm unemployed.
Whose fault is that?
Yeah, it's my fault. That family has no right asking us for money.
They didn't ask him. The little boy was at the beach.
He's 17 years old.
I can still buy him an ice cream. It's not his fault. His mother's a jerk and a chiseler.
I've come to you in my great time of need. It is I, your godson. I need some money from you.
I'm unemployed.
Ah, shit. That's what I get for renting a cat to try and pull off this bit.
That's a good looking.
So you need to rent a cat? Is that what? We don't typically do
For
that at the cat sanctuary.
6 hours, please.
No, this is more like an adoption sort of situation where you pay for all the shots and the pills and the adoption, and then you take a cat forever.
Look, I'd love to adopt a cat on a temporary basis.
What? Can I just ask, why are you needing a cat for just 6 hours?
It's for a bit.
Oh, thank you, Aunt Vera. This is delicious.
Oh,
And you didn't even drop your cigarette in it this time.
I know, I've been working on it. I'm so sorry about that one time. But you deserve it.
Well, I thought it was Oreo sprinkles.
Oh, no.
It's gonna melt, you know. It's gonna melt. The ice cream in the hot sun. You happy now?
He just needs to eat it.
It's gonna run down the cone and be stuck all over his hands.
You'll be fine. Didn't you teach this child how to eat an ice cream? What is wrong with you?
No, I did not teach him to eat an ice cream cone. Do you know how gross that is? Do you have any idea how disgusting it is? All the slurping? Do you even understand?
Stacey, you're so what?
You don't even have children, Vera. You have no kids.
Oh. Don't go there.
Oh, I went and I'll go again and I'll come back and I'll go back again.
That is not my fault.
Do you think Mom and Dad, may God rest their souls, do you think they would ever?
When are you gonna talk to your friend Stacy? She keeps just like bringing you around just so you can buy her son stuff, and then always questions your authority and saying you don't know anything. What, just because we didn't have children? What, is it so hard to have a child?
I got a confession to make.
Okay, what's going on?
Stacy's actually my sister.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's,
that must be why you put up with so much, but you don't have to do that. You aren't kids anymore. When are you gonna just be you?
I don't know. I had to buy the boy an ice cream. She's just hard. She didn't even teach. He doesn't know how to eat it. He was like,
I know how to eat it.
no, he was like biting it with his teeth. I'm like,
Oh my God, gross. What is so See, that's why I don't like kids. They're sticky. They don't know how to eat ice cream. They're just gross.
that's why you've come to therapy. It seems like you have a lot of baggage over children.
I do. I never liked them. I didn't like them when I was a kid. I don't like them now that I'm an adult. They're always touching you, always pulling on you, always sticky hands.
So you didn't like kids when you were a kid?
Oh no, I always hung out with the adults. I would wake them up. I'd wake all the adults up and say, hey, your kid's sleeping. What are y'all doing?
I sense an undercurrent of self-loathing.
Oh, it's not an undercurrent.
Hey, Mom. Mom, do I really have to be here for this? It's kind of hurting my feelings.
I'm saying, oh my God.
Oh my God, you're
It's
right.
self-loathing, it's child-loathing, there's loathing about.
I think I had an accident too.
Oh.
The smell, that's me. I think it's time we start packing up here. I think this beach day has been thoroughly ruined, Timmy Tommy, by, I guess I shouldn't say who ruined it, our beach day. Vera? Yeah, I mean, I guess it could have been on Vera. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I ruined the day.
She got me an ice cream and it was so good. My hands are so sticky. Did you get you a love how sticky my hands are? No. Oh God, you're really rubbing it in my skin. Oh God.
Did you teach him any manners?
You know what? No, I didn't. I have none myself. I had nothing to teach him.
Can we get a lobster roll?
Of course you can get a lobster roll.
It's on Uncle Tony. Don't worry about it. Uncle Tony will buy you an lobster roll.
Serious, John, come on. Let's go for a little walk.
Yeah.
A little walk. Very gracious.
I was taught good manners.
Not from what I've heard. Vera.
What a scam.
Yeah. Lost all my money with her in my life, you know.
Yeah.
How about you and me, you know? Nephew, uncle, we could get rich.
All right. I like this.
Yeah.
We say we play the horses or
Yeah, I think we can gambling tends to work.
yeah. It's usually I agree.
Yeah.
Wow, congratulations on your mega jackpot. No one ever did that before. What is your secret?
Yeah, man, I've been gambling since I was like 2, so it turns out it's a skill. You just gotta know how to do it. It's like, you know.
Really? That's a lot of it too, you say, right? That's a lot of experience. What was your first gambling experience at 2? Do you remember?
All right, my grandson, it's time to watch an episode of The Sopranos. You're gonna watch it, it's a good show.
Tony, I'm gonna raise your 50 on that bet.
All right, put on the 50 and, all right, I got 2 on the back end of Spirit.
Now we're gonna talk about the moral lessons you just learned in that episode of The Sopranos about gambling.
It's a lot for a 2-year-old. I think gambling is a really beneficial, transformative process that can channel the best within us. You know, really bring out the goodness that is shared by all humanity. I think that's really what.
Oh, I couldn't have said it better myself. Let's see what happens next.
God damn it, I fucking lost the
Fucking
game!
gun away!
Damn it!
So I'm gonna revise a little bit what I just said.
And that's our show!
I think we all learned a lot of lessons. All right. And now, our showcase, our final act of the night. You know them from other prior Saturdays here at Improv, Providence Improv Guild. Please give a warm round of applause to Stereogram!
We were hoping to be a little bit more intellectual than the other groups.
Wow.
And we were talking before the set, and we were like hoping to maybe get someone to we just need the title of a book you've read. Even just like the most recent book you've read. The book you're reading now.
Bookshop and Bone Dust.
Bookshop and Bone Dust? Have any of you read that?
Oh, yeah.
Bookshop and
Bone Dust.
Yeah, I've read that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I've read that. It's about Jack Skellington's bookkeeper.
Oh.
It's really good.
Huh.
It's really good. Yeah, he cooks the books. He cooks the books, and there's a lot of literary sort of allusions to death, and sadness.
No, it's the sequel to 84 Charing Cross Lane. It's the one, the movie with Anthony Hopkins. Yeah, so he's at this bookstore. The sequel is he's at this bookstore. It's in London on Charing Cross Lane, and it's going under. They need to raise money, and so what he does is he starts selling cocaine. But so Bone Dust is a euphemism for cocaine.
No, it's not even that. It's a scientific novel, clearly about the prequel to Christmas and how the dinosaurs celebrated the holidays. Clearly about before prequel.
No, I think you're thinking of a different book because Bookshop and Bone Dust, I read it. It's about a man named Bookshop and another man named Bone Dust. And they meet at a meetup, if you can believe it. That's where they meet. Yeah, so they do meetup.com. And it's just kind of like general meetup. And so they meet there, and then they kind of connect on a human
No,
level.
I literally just Googled it. You're all wrong. It's it's a small business manual about how to run a bookshop that only sells bone dust.
Okay, did we?
Sorry, which one of us was
Yeah.
right? I'm
Who's
sorry.
right?
Who got that right?
Prequel, right?
No, it's a sequel.
Lady on the end of the green sweater, I think she was right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You mind meetup?
Yeah, meetup. Meetup.com. I've been saying this for a long time. You guys need to listen to me.
Legally,
I'm incredibly smart.
Emma Smartest, thank you. Oh, you're Debbie, right? I'm supposed to meet a Debbie here?
Oh, yeah, it's short for Deborah.
Oh, that was like so forward of me. I haven't been on a date in a long time.
Clearly. But yes. It's nice to meet you, Patrick, right? No. Not yet. I'm not that kind of girl for like the next 20 minutes.
Like, really,
I study. I need to study for like the next 20 minutes and then like I'm only worse.
okay, I don't know how to say this, but like, you are demeaning me in such a nonchalant way that it's getting me real riled up.
Could you just like plug in my laptop real
Oh my
quick?
god. Oh my god.
Thanks. Thank
Like a coffee or
Huh? A coffee? I will take an iced Americano with oat milk.
okay. I'll
That'd be really nice.
run to
Patrick? Do you go by Pat?
that's so kind of you to ask. It's Patrick.
And it's Deb for Petco. Wait, Deborah.
Oh my God! You didn't look anything like your picture.
Honey, see if the lights on the tree look well.
I love marrying velociraptors.
You know how we are.
I do.
I snuck up behind you in the blind and there, you became mine.
You ate my hand.
Sorry.
No, the fence didn't look.
Hey, Mom. Stepdad.
Do you want this?
Listen, eat human food.
Oh, this is so weird. I don't want to spend
Well, I
Christmas
do eat human food.
You're so funny. I'm so glad that I married you. There's
Dad.
Yes, honey.
Stepmom. Dad, why do we have to hang out with the humans when we normally just chase and ride them?
Because they have a lower life expectancy and we'll be able to, well, you know, save on burial fees.
I think they can hear that.
He's talking about killing us, Mom.
No, natural death.
Naturally, then we can go waste.
Listen, your father and I decided to unionize between species as a monument to our love.
Inspired by Steven Spielberg, too.
And if you can't learn to accept this interspecies relationship, then I don't know if you're fit to be in this family.
That's even a little harsh for me.
That's good. No, it's cool. Yeah, you're really good at the claw machine. What a deep laugh you have.
Oh. You know, I would do better if you would, stare at me normally. With your normal eyebrows.
With my normal eyebrows? Fine, I guess I'll look the normal way and stare at you that way. Into the mirror. So anyways, Chase.
Yes. Olivia.
That's my name.
I need to tell you that.
You got
Oh, yes, I thought it was rude that I
snuck up on me.
sorry, I thought it was just rude.
You are so quiet and so good at stealing things.
Yeah, about that. I have a confession to make. Today's my last day.
Oh,
Yeah,
at Sky Zone?
at Sky Zone. Yeah, I won't be able to work the claw machine. See, I got my dream job as a camp counselor
God.
at a YMCA in Woonsocket.
Yeah, so this is the cabin we'll be staying in for the summer. You got your light switch here, you can turn that on and off. Whoa! At your leisure. This is so much more responsibility than I had at Sky Zone. All I got to do was just clean out the diapers, Well, you will be doing that here, because that's pretty cool. So from 5 to 6, we have diaper clean out time. Everyone does it, we sing songs. So like when you guys smoke weed after. What did you say? What? I was saying, when do we break the weeds? Like when we take them out.
All right.
at
No one's ever
times.
said break the weeds.
History of the human experience.
Trust me, I have a master's in human experience. I would never do that type of weed, so embarrassing.
Which one of you is the head counselor here?
It's me, sorry, it's me. I'm never gonna fancy this. I will find your family.
As a quick reminder, I'm here right now. Jesus. What?
What?
I'm not.
I don't think you are, you just walked in.
It's working. Is there? Did you smoke weed in here right now?
No.
Am I high?
No, I mean, do you know what it's like?
Someone get the weed police! YMCA police, help!
You're the police. Are you sure you've never smoked weed? How do you not know what it feels like? How do you know what it feels like?
Hold on.
Oh, thank God.
YMCA police!
There's someone panicking.
I'm freaking out, man! Who's the head counselor here?
It's me. Sorry. Yeah, like.
Who made that man high? It was both of them, I think.
No, we just got here.
We just got here.
Like, we were talking about, like, the diapers, and she was giving me her training and stuff.
That sounds pretty reasonable, and nobody talked about raping weeds, so I'm gonna let everyone off the hook.
I'm so awesome.
Really, I've been a counselor since I was 5 years old.
I started in camp when I was 5 months, and then you see me on the CIT program.
Wow. I got a crank on mine.
I guess if you only want to work your right arm while you're making TPS reports. Rex.
You can see that they're in an office, but if it was in the Stone Age.
Since we haven't invented the alphabet yet, the keyboard's pretty basic, I have to say.
2 rocks that we put together.
Well, I got the Mac, it's a stick too. It's got
Yes.
yeah, so, all right, wait, I gotta update my monitor.
I thought those clay tablets were only available in backstock.
That actually stole some earlier.
Oh my God, from Thag?
From Thag, yeah. I just can't wait for the Bronze Age. This is just monotonous. Yeah, my right arm is getting jacked.
Your
up.
right arm is huge.
Yeah, it's like atrophying here. Yeah.
Yes, but Rex, never mind that. You know, I brought you next to my desk for a reason.
And what would that reason be?
That reason is I found a calculator.
Calculator.
Yeah, it's just like a big I made it with sticks.
Let me see it. Oh.
Now it's like your
Thank you.
peak masculine height. You think that these tests would be good for literally anyone under 5'8", and yet they're always too tall.
I agree.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Very nice design on the calculator. I like the use of the shells here and the stones.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
I bit those holes. Rex, I
can tell, that's your
that's my.
That's your eye tooth.
That's this palette.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, student. Today you will be taking the most important test of your life. All from the mind. Put all your tools away. If I even see a calculator made out of sticks and shells, you will be immediately reported. You will have a mark on your criminal record.
This caveman high school is bullshit. It's way worse than my public high school at the beach town back home.
Listen, you were sent here because you are an innovator. And innovators are not to be trusted.
Innovators break the rules. Who do you think made the wheel, Miss Donatella?
I don't know who made the wheel. And thanks for knowing my name. A lot of students forget it.
I was raised with two moms. It's important for me to respect elder women.
Really? I was too.
Really? Oh my God. Where'd you grow up?
So I'm actually. No. All right. On the count of 3.
It's a very small hourglass.
Yeah. Start your exam.
We have a customer, guys. We have a customer. Hi. We have so much bone dust. So look at all. If you want.
Wow, they weren't kidding. You have the greatest collection of bone dust in the United States.
Perhaps for a holiday, we've got bone dust with myrrh right here.
That is my childhood favorite.
If you're Catholic, we also have bone dust with frankincense.
Oh, do you have like some that like come with?
If you're Wiccan, we've got bone dust with patchouli.
All right,
too.
too much. I told you, too much. Just let them experience the bone dust on their own.
This is gonna sound whimsical, but do you guys have any with like uranium?
We do buy have any.
I'm sorry? Do it again?
Sorry, the bird just reports too. That was a cackling.
Oh my
Sorry about that.
These are my trainees, and they're doing a very good job.
We could just transported to another time to make love. Is that what's happening?
No, a bird just flew in.
Oh.
I'm flattered, ma'am. I am recently engaged.
Good, because I
Sorry, you didn't know.
Not
Do you have like tronium?
Hey babe, I was a trip to the store. Wait, were you transported to another time earlier to make love with your trainee?
No, I was to get uranium for a project.
Babe, you smell like another time.
That means, oh no, not again. Oh, God damn it.
Babe, I don't know if I can do this with you anymore.
No, please, it's not going to be like last time, you know, where I had a traveling dad. You know.
Well, my contracts brought me here to Mesa.
No, Dad. Oh no.
I'm sorry, Delilah. I go where the contracts lead me.
Wait, did you hear that? I think we were transported in a time where you don't leave.
You're my daughter. Oh my God.
I meant to say you stay as a present father in my life.
Okay, also, ew.
I got you uranium.
The uranium, and since 2020, traveling fathers are making a lot of money. They're in extremely high demand at hospitals all over the United States, and I need to chase that.
Please send a postcard. I swear. Hey, you want uranium?
Why not?
I hear if you snort it. Oh. Darn, that's too bad. Hey, I also have nitrogen. Do you want some?
Put that in the atmosphere.
Oh, that is in the atmosphere? Wow, then someone owes me a lot of money. Okay, I'm just gonna do like bone dust.
Is that a euphemism for cocaine?
Our solo showcases! This is the end of our 7:30 show. If you want to see a little bit more, come to our 9:30 show, and if not, we'll see you next week. Have a great weekend. Be safe.
Free bar!
Yes.
One word about that.
As soon as I said zero. Yeah. So I got the ones that was
Yeah.
and that's the game.
Yeah. So I was saying.
Yeah.